Today I'm going to be talking about the worst car from every single car brand, part 1. Because there's so many different car brands, I'm going to definitely have to do more than one video. So I'm for sure going to do a part 2 after this. And if these videos do well and you guys like them, then I will do a third part with car brands that you might not know, or just car brands that are not popular at all. Starting off with the first car brand, we have Toyota. And for Toyota, I put the first gen Prius. Or is it the first gen? I don't know. Just the one Prius, you know what I'm talking about. I put a picture on the screen. I feel like Toyota doesn't have anything worse than that, because that car is just really hideous in every angle. Not fast, nothing good about it, to be honest with you. Just ugly. And yeah, I didn't go too much into depth. I'm sure Toyota has a worse looking car than that, but I don't feel like looking for it, so it's just what it's going to be for this video. Next up is Ford, and for Ford I put the Taurus wagon. Now it's like the Taurus is already so bad, and then they just put like an extra block on the back, like when they put the block on this pickup trucks, you know what I'm talking about? They just do that, but on the car to make it a wagon. But it's like so slim, it's just like that, and it reminds me of that Wiener car a little bit. Yeah, like the 3 windows, the back window just looks like a total bubble. It's really, really ugly. I don't know, Ford might have a worse one, like the Pinto, that one's really bad. But I don't think it's worse than this one. Next up is Chevy, and for Chevy I was going to put the Volt, but then I ended up going a little more into depth, and then I found the HHR. Now this car I've seen before. It looks like a PT Cruiser, but a little bit bigger, and honestly the exact same as a PT Cruiser other than that. The only thing is, the name is probably a little bit worse. HHR is really, really bad. Yeah, Chevy hasn't made too many bad cars, but they've made this one, a bunch of other ones, so yeah, that's what I put for Chevy, because this car is really, really ugly. Next up, we're kind of taking a turn of events from normal economy brands to supercar brands, like to put Lamborghini next. For Lamborghini, I put, what does it say? I put the Espada. I was gonna put the Veneno, but then I just decided to like look up worst one, and then just found a website and then clicked on it. And then at number 1, you put the Espada, and I was thinking like, yeah, this is really, really ugly. So I put it there, because I don't think the Veneno is ugly, honestly. I mean, it's not great looking, but it's definitely not ugly. It's just not the greatest looking Lambo, that's for sure. Next up is Ferrari. And Ferrari, I put the 330 GT 2x2 shooting brake by Vignal. So I don't know, like that's the real name. That's just what the link said. I just went like very into depth, so I wouldn't have trouble finding pictures and clips of this car later and not edit it. Yeah, I'm sure there's like some shorter way of saying it, like by Vignal. I don't know if that's actually part of it. Shooting brake, like what? I don't know if it's just called the 330 GT, but anyways, enough of the name. This car isn't ugly, but it's definitely ugly for Ferrari standards, considering we have the FA, the LaFerrari, all those cars that look phenomenal. It's just a little bit worse, and not ugly, but still definitely Ferrari's worst car. Next up, we're switching from supercars to hypercars. We got Koenigsegg next. Now Koenigsegg has never made an ugly car before, but I put the C8XX or CC8X, something like that. I don't know, I just wrote it down wrong probably. But yeah, it's a very nice looking car, don't get me wrong, but it's not as good as the Jesko, Agera, Regera, Gamera, Sater Spear. Just, I don't know. It's just a little bit older. I don't like it that much. So, I mean, sorry, it's not that I don't like it, I like it. It's just not as good as the other Koenigsegg's, but definitely not ugly. Next up is Bugatti. And for Bugatti, I was gonna put one of those older Bugattis, you know what I'm talking about? Like the ones that in my opinion are really ugly. But if I did that, that's just kind of just totally off my opinion, and I'm sure that they have like an acquired taste, just like old Ferraris. So instead of that, I decided to put the EB110, even though I think the Veyron's a little worse. I just felt like I get way too much hate if I put the Veyron as the worst Bugatti of all time. The EB110, the headlights don't look good, but other than that, I think it's a great looking car. I don't think Bugatti's really made an ugly car either. Koenigsegg and Bugatti have both done really good, as they should. Their cars are like millions of dollars. Next up is Cadillac, and for Cadillac, I put the what does that say? Oh, sorry. The 1980 Seville. So I was just looking at pictures to find the worst one, then I came across a convertible one, and it looked horrible, in horrible condition, totally rusted. I was gonna put one of those ugly like sedans, or not sedans, SUVs, but I decided to go with this one because I think it's quite a bit worse. So I went with this one. Next up is Dodge, and to be honest, all their like sedans and SUVs kind of look the same, but one that seemed a little bit worse to me was the Caliber. Is that how you say it? Yeah, the Caliber. It just looks a little, nasty, I guess. I don't know. All of them look good though. Dodge has some pretty ugly cars. I didn't put the new electric Charger as their worst car because I don't think it's their worst car just because it's electric. I still would much rather drive that over this car, even though I do not like the new electric Charger. But I've heard they're bringing it back with the V6, but it's not the same V8. Anyways, I'm gonna sidetracked. Where was I? Yeah, Dodge, the Caliber, ugly. There we go. Next up, BMW. And BMW is very easily the i3. Probably the ugliest little thing ever. It reminds me of those smart cars, you know what I'm talking about? What are the smart car models even called? I just always call them smart cars. Is it the brand name Smart and then the car name Car?
I understand nothing.
I don't know. Next up is Mercedes. I have the 2004 A-Class W168. Once again, I just typed in the name of the car that the guy put in the link. Bro, it just looks so weird. It's like that one Citroen, you know what I'm talking about? Like how the front of it just swipes down. It just looks like a, kind of like a triangle. Yeah, Mercedes kind of fell off with this car. It's really, really bad. Next up is Audi. And Audi, I put the A2 because I think we can all agree that that is by far the worst Audi. It looks like a TTRS that was converted into an SUV that's on steroids. It just looks so weird. It's like you have the windows and then it's like the back of it's lifted off the windows and you just have a weird, ugly gap. It's like outrageously tall and completely round on the top. I think this is definitely worse than the i3 and the A-Class. So I guess Audi loses in the big three in this category. Next up is Lexus. And I've realized that Lexus never has really made an ugly car. The only one that I didn't really like is the SC430, but it's still not ugly. It's just not that great looking, but it's still not bad. Like I could drive one of these and I wouldn't be mad about it. But yeah, it's a solid looking car, but definitely worse than the other ones. I don't know much about this car at all. I just saw it on Google and that's literally it. Next up is Fiat, and I think we can all agree that it's the Multipa. That car literally looks like got deformed because it kind of did. You know that meme where like it's the fat foot and the ballet shoe? I made an edit on it and that is exactly what that car actually looks like. The more and more I look at it, the more it actually looks like that. Like the secondary headlights on the secondary bump, it's like, what are we doing here? It just like, how does that get approved? And people, a bunch of people are like, yeah, this is gonna be good and we're just gonna send it on the road. Last up is Nissan. And for Nissan, I decided to think of the 5 worst cars they have because Nissan is a horrible brand. They're so overrated. The only thing they really have is the GTR. The Cube, the Juke, the Kicks, the S-Cargo, and the Micra. Anyways, that's a wrap on today's video. Thank you for watching. Make sure to like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.